Hi everyone! Today I want to show you some different stain colors on pine wood. I recently built a dresser and stained the top, but before I could, I had to do some tests to find the right color that I wanted. Usually, when you use a single stain color, it comes out stronger than you think. So I wanted to make sure that I got a lighter and softer color. To do that, I wanted to try whitewashing the wood first. So I bought an edge-glued pine board, which I actually used for my dresser, and wanted to do some tests on the backside. Before whitewashing, I applied a wood conditioner first. Wood conditioner helps by allowing the stain to be applied evenly to the wood without blotching. That's why it is also called pre-stain, and that being said, you have to use it before staining. The pine board I'm using now was sanded with a 220 degree sanding sponge. I also was working on the right side of the board, so I could see how different the whitewash would be compared to the original side. I was supposed to wipe the excess wood conditioner after 5 minutes, but there was almost nothing to wipe off. I think it was because I was using a water-based conditioner. I waited another 20 minutes to allow the wood to dry, and then it was ready to stain. When you touch the surface after applying wood conditioner, it might feel a little rough because the grains have raised. To fix that, you can just sand it before you stain. I used a 220 degree sanding sponge again. Since this was my first time whitewashing, I didn't know which stain I had to buy. There were some different options and they all result in slightly different look. I ended up buying whitewash pickling from Behr. It was only because I was used to Behr stain lines. But I bought the smallest container, which was 8 ounce, just in case I didn't like it. I usually use a brush when I stain, but this time I had a t-shirt that I was going to throw away, so I just cut it into small pieces and use them to stain and wipe. Um, as you can see, it didn't really look whitewashed enough. It was still the first coat, but I would say it came out much clearer than I thought. Of course, it was definitely different than the original color, but it didn't come out as I expected. Anyway, I wiped off the excess right away. Since water-based stains dry really fast, I prefer to wipe right after applying the stain. Because I wasn't very satisfied with the first coat, I tried another one, and this time I used the brush. It looked better with a second coat, but it only looked like that because of the camera angle and the light. It was not dramatically different even after the second coat. When you look directly above it, you could barely tell if it was whitewashed, but if you look at it from the side, you can see the difference. Anyway, that was not the color I wanted, so I tried to find a different way, and I figured out that you could make your own whitewash stain. You can just mix water with any flat or matte sheen white paint or ceiling paint. I didn't have any ceiling paint or white paint at the moment, but I did have a Kills 2 primer. So I just mixed 1 part primer with 1 part water, and that was my homemade whitewash stain. I applied the primer mixture on the left side of the same pine board and did the same wood conditioner process before that. While wiping off the primer mixture, I could tell that it was much whiter than the bears. The left side is 1 coat of primer mixture and the right side is 2 coats of the bear's whitewash pickling. I definitely like the primer mixture much better. So I got the whitewash stain that I wanted for the base color. After that, I needed to see how other stain colors would look on top of the whitewash stain. The color I am applying now is Special Walnut. It's bears again. I did not wait for the stain to sit, and instead wiped off the excess right away. This one that I'm applying now is the special walnut with the primer whitewash stain that I made. I mixed them with a 1-to-1 ratio. I felt like it would make a nice gray color, so I want to try. By the way, the middle section on the board is just special walnut itself. The first area I applied special walnut had a little different color and pattern than other part. So I tried to see what it would look like, and it looked a little darker than first one. I will show you this part a little closer later, but it looks like a weathered gray color and it was beautiful. If you want a rustic look for your furniture, I think this color would be perfect. The stains in the middle without the whitewash are definitely stronger and darker. I didn't want that for my dresser at least this time, so I didn't really consider them. But I still couldn't really pick a color from the test stains, so I made a couple more stain mixtures after this video, and I found the one. I have the post about it on my blog, so if you want to check it out, please visit my blog. There is a link below in the description. Thank you for watching my video, and I will come back with my dresser construction videos next time. Bye bye.